science moving quickly enough to fulfill the needs of humanity?
The main reason why it's at this height is for the harvester comfort. So right now in California, we have a labor shortage. There is not as many people who want to do the work of harvesting strawberries. It's really hard.
I think one of the differences between being an indoor farmer and an outdoor farmer, in a greenhouse in particular, we try and take advantage of the best of both worlds.
I would say, either someone has got a family characteristic that they just say, you know what? It's a female that says, I don't want my dad's nose.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay, and yeah, it's pretty obvious, and we'll get you back there and get it all fixed for you, okay?
Motokero Apo Namibia, welcome to the Tribe on One Africa TV. My name is Shea Ulenga, and this week on our Tribe exclusive, we're talking to Namibian award-winning hip-hop artist, Script. He's here to tell us all about how Cotton Fest went down, plus what we can expect this year from him and his camp. We're also touching base with Fofa Mandende from 4x4 Too Much Power, who was celebrating 20 years of existence in this music industry. Here to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Stick around for that and so much more, because we will be right back.
What's good, Namibia? This is your boy Script, and you are currently watching The Tribe on One Africa TV.
Free shopping is back at Spar, where we're putting smiles on the faces of thousands of Spar Rewards customers when they win their shopping for free. Just shop any participating product, swipe your Spar Rewards card, and go big with 5 Roses Tagless Tea Bags, 100s for just $41.99, and Baker's Eat Some More biscuits for only $20.99. Win your shopping instantly, only at Spar.
Win free airtime with Learn on One. Tell us what's your favorite subject on Learn on One and win $50 airtime. SMS your answer, name, age, and the town you live in to 555. Standard T's and C's and SMS rates apply. Learn on One. Invite learning in.
Welcome back to the Tribe on One Africa TV. You are making it right on time for part 1 of our Tribe exclusive. It's always very important to see the growth of the Namibian music industry. And ways by measuring that is by seeing Namibian artists stepping beyond our borders, stepping out into the international platforms to perform our culture and heritage and what it is that they have taken from to tell this story. Script is no doubt one of the biggest rappers in the country and rewriting that narrative for hip-hop. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be in the presence of the goddess of the airwaves. We give the flowers where they're due.
Let's receive. Okay, and you are one known to be very receptive of love, the good energy, the good vibes. We can feel that in your music. Yeah. We feel the authenticity coming through. There's only one way to get there, Moss.
Just work hard and focus on the goals. Starve the distractions. Just the few tips I'd give anybody on getting there. And I don't feel like I'm quite there yet. Opening the door is one thing. Owning the key is something else. Yeah. So I as much as I celebrate all the small wins of breaking barriers internationally, but we want to own the key. We want to be able to move out there whenever we want.
Absolutely.
And not by someone else's accord. So there's a lot to celebrate, but there's a lot to work towards still.
Absolutely. The last time we spoke to you, you were just, it was kind of like, I wouldn't say it's the pickup. It's like you had built up to these points already. Working with on your project for Mark Stoff. Yes. Bringing brands on board, merging your brand with some of the biggest brands in the world. Actually, I mean, again, opening that door, but now again owning the key. Yeah. Let's pick up from there. After that, it was Cotton Fest. And this was all between the sad time of losing Ricky Rick and still having to go out there and represent Namibia. Yes. How was that experience for you?
Next level. You go out there and that it's the closest big industry to us. We were kind of like South Africa's little cousin in that sense, you know. And it's just the truth of the matter. So it was good to go there and let them know that the cousin's all grown up now.
How do they receive? How did they receive your performance? How did they receive you guys being out there?
It was dope. It was nice being anonymous. A lot of people, like our friends in the South African industry, hit us up immediately and they said, "Oh man, you're on the list." You know, let me not name drop, but the good people that we know. So we got a lot of love from our peers in South Africa, but on the ground, it was so dope. The moment people heard the music and
were they reacting?
Yeah, it was because I think I speak under correction. We might have been the only international acts at Cotton Fest. I think the majority of the lineup was South African, and being the first Namibians to go out there as well, and being able to teach people like, yo, Namibia got it.
Yeah.
You know, and people asking questions, and that's all you can do.
I mean, the last people from the industry who really did that are and who really perform at big international platforms and festivals around the world are mostly Namibian live musicians, artists who make live music.
Yes.
And to see the crop from the hip hop genre side of things being able to be selected in those respective spaces. I mean, these are guys who are getting bookings globally and throughout the African continent, meaning that there's an opportunity to access this and for the world to see our craft. And that was something I think that we carried along. Even though you didn't take us with you, we were there. In the crowd.
You see, this one it's groundwork. So we're likely to do Cotton again. Discussions going on or whatever, but this was just to once again knock on the door, politely greet and say this is who we are.
But we're capable. We should be able to just open doors and be able to walk in
100%.
because we've got that potential.
100%.
These are small wins once again. Groundwork. Did you get an opportunity to collaborate while you were out there? Is there a chance to do some work?
We already started a few collaborations before that. So when we once again the friends in the industry who shall not be named, when we got there, it was just dope for them to see. We got to jump into studio with some people.
Wow.
We'll be going back and forth as well throughout the rest of this year to finish off some projects. So I'm ready to shoot for the stars, and if I land on the moon, I'm happy with that as well.
When we get back, we are talking a bit more about groundwork here at home, more studio sessions, and will we be getting a video from Script anytime soon? But in the meantime, he's here to mark stop, so call me on the track.
Said that I'm the king of rap and I'm in it. Put the city on my map and change the map in my city. I'ma build the empire, ain't no cap and I'll get it. Split the bags with the niggas that's with me. You with me, I'm the fire, the human touch. All my lesson for parts, flow clean on the stage. Took the time, Kuriko, dripping like a faucet. Never will I force it. Howard Webb sending caution to the idols that I worshipped. I'm a boss, I gotta get it. Because it's equal. Sauce, got that petty. Tag life, Machiavelli. Hush, big Mac stuff. Hush, big Mac stuff. Hush, big Mac stuff. Hush, big Mac stuff. I'ma build a family house in Orondati. Then you know it's party after party after party. Settle down, I'ma get a wife from Orombati. Stood footing to and brush my shoulders off like Saki. Get Maki Saki, cheap with your blassie. Keep rinsing the beats, I'm quick with the washi. Beef, it's nothing, Ekespandi Nasi. Not a shooter, but my niggas stay strapped like a car seat. Yeah, right now I'm all about the bucks. Sometimes you gotta make your own luck. Mama pray for every dollar that I touch. And every day she tell me, dollar what you must, They sleeping on money, who connect what slap? I'm a winner, if you a winner, then come on slope stop. Lyrical guns, don't be looking for hood cock. Playing your band, better respect the hood boss. I'm a boss, I gotta get it. Because it's equal. Sauce, got that petty. Tag life, Machiavelli. Hush, big Mac stuff. Hush, big Mac stuff. Hush, big Mac stuff. Hush, big Mac stuff. Boss, I gotta get it. Because it's equal. Sauce, got that petty. Tag life, Machiavelli.
Choose boldness and celebrate Celebrate the skin you're in with Nivea Rich Nourishing. Our triple layered care of deep moisture serum, natural almond oil, and vitamin E enriches your skin for 48 hours. It's time to show off your best skin. Choose to wear your skin with pride with Nivea Rich Nourishing.
Music is fuel that fires up our souls. Today, African music has a dominant place on the world map. This massive music movement creating waves across the globe.
I have seen the evolution and the growth of this industry.
But every movement starts with a story. And the best place to start any story is at the very beginning.
There's a primal energy that can only have come from Africa.
Welcome back to the tribe. We are chatting to Namibian Hip Hop Award-winning artist Script. Now, we've touched base a bit on your heading over to the Cotton Fest, coming back. You mentioned something a bit earlier on. During the time of the Cotton Fest, it was actually being in the process of being planned. I mean, Ricky Rick being the founder, and then passing away. In our industry, you mentioned we don't have a soft landing. You don't have a place where you can land softly, somewhere that can take care and build you back up. How do you cope? What kind of sacrifices do you have to make to maintain that mental health and also still be able to live every day? This industry, it's cutthroat, like you said. It's
very cutthroat.
Your fans want to get to meet you afterwards. Sometimes you get lost in some of these moments and these energies and lose yourself completely. And we've seen that happen over and over and over again. With Namibian artists, and we are losing musicians to these battles that can be won. How do you cope? How do you do it? Who do you surround yourself with?
I think it's important to continue the journey of knowing yourself and understand that you are the business, and sometimes we think taking care of business is pushing through, and sometimes it's just stopping. Sometimes it's understanding that, okay, there are trends that are coming by, and if you, like, I truly honestly believe in myself so much that I can live above a trend. I can live beyond the trend. I think my gift is so unique. I don't have to press where it's not necessary, where it's detrimental to myself, for example. So I always just encourage people, surround yourself with people that care about you and not the artist, not the artistry. My friends, even the ones I have in the industry, and I'm talking about my true friends, my circle, it's beyond the music. They could care less whether I release or not, and that gives me the space to release when I need to, and that gives me the space to rebuild when I need to and gather myself. So there's a lot of pressure, social media and the industry that they put on you, but young artists, once again, and even established artists, I always say that you are bigger than the industry. As a person, you're more important than the industry. There's no point in becoming successful and being 10% of yourself, celebrating 100% of the success. I'd rather be 100% of myself.
And celebrate the 10% of the
celebrate
success.
the 10%.
And I really wanted to know, and I want to find out, like, from young male musicians such as yourself, being surrounded with all these things. When you come to a music video shoot, you're finding women who are, dressed in skimpy clothes. It's very sexualized and very objectified. Like, how do you try through your music to give a different message, even through the artistry of creating the visuals for your music videos? How do you choose what's important to reflect out there, and what values do you want to put back into society from your own creative process of being merging and synergizing with other human beings? It can be easier because
I think it's the most difficult easy thing to do, or the easiest most difficult thing to do. So in the sense that I think music is a reflection of society. So when I was talking about you setting yourself right as a person, the artistry will flow into who you are, or you will flow into your artistry. So as a young man in society, like, even you mentioned music videos and the portrayal of women, especially in the genre that I'm in, hip hop, for example, and
this conversation has been coming for years.
100%
with hip hop, especially,
and the way women are just degraded from the lyrics to the objectified from the lyrics to. That's all a reflection of society. That's all. When you listen to rap songs and you look at newspaper headlines, there are correlations that you can see. So I think it's important right now, I think it's a call for young men to just, and we use the term unlearn, I think, a lot too loosely without really sitting down and understanding what the implications of that. And that's looking at the evil of yourself as a young man, as a young artist, and saying, look, this is the stuff that might be ingrained in you that you don't see that is wrong. So it's a call for young artists, young men to unlearn. There are toxicities there's a toxicity that we carry in society. And that will be reflected in our films, in our videos, in our music, as long as we don't turn to society and look at how we exist in it and try to change. Because there's no way we can say, in society, we want men to do better, and then turn around and in music videos, and we say, no, actually, we hate women, because that's what songs really say in the shell of it, or the gist of it. So it's just a call. You know, the more we point it out, the more we say, but gents, what's really happening?
And gents and also females standing up and saying
100%
what's really happening. Having those conversations in those comfortable spaces
100%.
that you make. Again, starting with yourself.
100%.
We're wrapping up our interview. I want to find out from you, what are you working on right now? You gave us a couple of bangers. You did a couple of collaborations. Are you building up towards something?
Yeah.
And when can we see it manifest?
We've got a few songs dropping from my camp. Did a few features recently that'll be dropping as well. Some videos. I think now is the time to apply pressure. And yeah, just the art is coming. The art is coming, and I'm forever working. So we just want to strategically drop. And the main thing is just working on the music business. For so long we've seen artists drop catalogs, and at the end of it, nothing has come from it. So I'm very meticulous in being someone at the end of it all, not just giving catalog. As much as catalog is currency, I want to be able to actually make that real currency at the end of the day.
Okay.
So you'll see more from me.
We'll
I appreciate the love and the support, and we appreciate the tribe, because this is the stuff that catapults us, that keeps making us come back and do more. So we appreciate you too.
It's amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
Check him out on social media, Script NA, am I right?
Script at Script Music on everything, and just Google me.
Yeah, Google. Here's what we found when we Googled him. Script on the track.
But still so in my bag this year, I stack it off. Yeah, I'm laughing straight to the bank with it. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, drip so hard. Oh God, 8 bags on the jacket up in Bogart. Like the Standard Bank alert going off. It's sunny in my bank, the balance is no loss. I represent my zip code. The power that I'm getting from my skin tone. I manifest what you call dibs on. Now I get petty for the thoughts, spot a blick fall. Get to stacking, y'all look famous, but get to rapping. Jump on the track and I get to lapping. You better than me, I get to laughing. They all think y'all better than me. Idiot. Like I stubbed my tone, very vet. I stand out, or I quit the very bet. We've been praying for the rain, now we get it. Now I'm dripping and we gotta celebrate it. Yeah, kicking it with models and actresses and all of their bras. Yeah, but still so in my bag this year, I stack it off. Yeah, I'm laughing straight to the bank with it. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Choose boldness and celebrate the skin you're in with Nivea Rich Nourishing. Our triple layered care of deep moisture serum, natural almond oil, and vitamin E enriches your skin for 48 hours. It's time to show off your best skin. Choose to wear your skin with pride with Nivea Rich Nourishing.
Celebrate ShopRite's low price birthday with big deals and even bigger savings. Get a bag of Top Score maize meal for just $58.99 and Marathon Fine White Sugar for only $76.99. Save big with our low prices this birthday, only at ShopRite.
Hello Namibia, this is Fanfa Mandende of 4x4 Too Much Power. You are watching The Tribe on One Africa TV.
Welcome back to The Tribe on One Africa TV. In our TNT session, we always touching base with musicians that have just decided to lay foundations for their musical journey. But we also touch base with the legends of it all, the ones who already laid those foundations and who are still rocking the beat on that. In this particular case, we are talking to a member of the 4x4 Too Much Power band, Mandende. That's how I know him, at least. But if you want to tell them who you really are, please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Shiolenga. So people know me under the name of Fanfan. So
Fanfan.
Mandende is my surname.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fanfan Mandende.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you say 4x4 has been in existence for 20 years.
Yeah.
A lot of people were born during that time. Some of them were not even born when 4x4 started making music. I want you to just help them to understand the history of the band a little bit better. Tell us about the background.
Oh. Actually, we are supposed to celebrate our 20th anniversary 2020 due to COVID. So we had to stop. Last year we had the same story. So since this year God blessed us and then give us grace. So we decided to do it this year. We are celebrating on the 30th of September. So our background it's very, very big. I cannot explain everything.
It's many different musicians.
Yeah. So 4x4 Too Much Power band has known many artists who played there, and then some they are no more alive. Like our founder, the founder of the band, passed away. It was last month on the 21st, and then one of our biggest singer, dancer. One of the best singers and dancers also passed away 2019. So but we are still rocking, we are still powerful, as you know us.
Absolutely. And the 20 years is also to celebrate that legacy of theirs that they contributed to the band at the same time. Having a big band and so many members over the 20 years, it must not have been easy. And until today, even the industry in general is facing challenges. Tell us about some of the hard things that the band has had to go through, especially a live music band like 4x4 Too Much Power. What are the challenges that you are facing even today?
Yeah, as you are saying, we are facing a lot of challenges. It's not only us 4x4 Too Much Power, other bands again. Yes, sometimes you see you apply for something or like for expo. Yeah, I cannot mention the names of the expos or trade fairs. So you apply. Sometimes you just say, they don't take you. They take the backtrack artist. But later on, the people who were there start to call you. You guys, why you didn't come? See, we are sick. We are tired of this backtracks because we listen the same songs on radio, on TV, jukeboxes, and then we are listening the same thing. But we didn't have that electrifying performance by you guys. So, what can we do?
Now, Fofa, the music. You at least have to continue making the music. Still recording. It's 4x4 still in the studio. What's happening there?
So what we are planning for this year, we don't want to record the full album again.
Okay.
So we are going to do a maxi single, which will be containing four songs. But what we are going to do first, we are going to record one first, and then to shoot the video, to do the promotion, and then we'll proceed with the other three.
You see that your genre of music, kwasa kwasa, rumba, suku, it's all over the African continent now. Now even the people from other countries abroad from the ocean are taking the samples, they're using the beats, they're using the rhythms. How do you feel about that? Seeing your African music, something that you inherited,
so
going beyond.
We really feel nice. We feel nice because most to impose it, especially in Namibia, here people to love it, to get used to it was not easy.
All right, so when we want to know about 4x4 Too Much Power, when the mini or the maxi single comes out, where can we find it? How do we follow you? Are you on social media?
Yes.
Tell us about where we can find you, and for bookings, very important for bookings.
For bookings, I always give my number. For bookings, they can contact me on 081 353 9265.
Okay.
081 353 9265.
Okay.
Or 081 223 7017.
Okay.
081 223 7017. That is my colleague's number, Sergio.
And social media?
Social media, we are on 4x4 Too Much Power.
That's it.
Yeah.
Straightforward, my dears. They'll be hosting their 20th anniversary of existence, and you are definitely invited to be a part of it all. So go out there and support Namibian music, support African music. In case you have no idea who 4x4 Too Much Power is, here they are on the chart.
This is my favorite gear. Nivea Men Black and White Deo. With 5 times deo action to protect you and your favorite gear from stains. Try SA's #1 anti-stain deodorant.
Okay, we've got to go live now. We need everyone tuning in to Super Sports.
Welcome all over the world. It's time for the main event. We've waited a very long time, an age for some. It is delicious, glorious, glorious. Just like.
Are you ready for football's greatest season? Live on Supersport, only on DSTV.
Enjoy these fantastic payday savings at Clicks until the 8th of August. Buy Clicks 2-ply toilet paper 18 rolls, 2 for $99.99 per pack and 1 for $109.99. Buy Pampers Pants or Baby Dry disposable nappies jumbo pack, 2 for $247 per pack and 1 for $252.99. Buy Sunlight dishwashing liquid, 2 for $66. Clicks, feel good, pay less.
This is The Tribe. It is time for our hot drop this week. Compliments of Lioness featuring Paige from Ethnics with this one called Gratitude. Check it out.
Always at my back. Now I'm signing deals with the biggest in the game. It's funny how they laugh and they try and imitate. Cause I was really banging from the back like a back shot. If I see him, I'ma get him in my headshot. Man, I in the best. Bring her to the front if she have a contest. I got a nine from Connie Patty Cat. I got a nine from Easy, Diplo, Willie, my friend.
I am glad that my life and I'm able to do my thing. Yeah, hey. I'm coming on my talk on the map, I walk almighty. Yeah, do my thing, I'ma do my thing. Do my thing, I'ma do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing, I'ma do my thing. Do my thing, I'ma do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing.
Who they gonna call when you need the number one? Man, and I can talk, I just show them how it's done. Evil eye, watch him and they got a lot of hope. Job is my vision, keep me steady on the road. Long time coming, now I'm here. Sacrifice everything just for this career. Had a lot of setbacks. 4-9 times, then I'm headed to the sky on my jetpack. Up is the only way I'm headed. Snakes in the grass, get all of them beheaded. Friends turn on me, oddly. Had to play bad guy, turn me. Never spoke bad on their name, that's beyond me. Enjoy the fruits of my labor. Best believe I pass the seeds to my neighbors. Living down my purpose is a pleasure. How you doubting on the kid from the goat on any record?
I am glad that my life and I'm able to do my thing. Yeah, hey. I'm coming on my talk on the map, I walk almighty. Yeah, mighty, I'ma do my thing. Do my thing, I'ma do my thing.
It is time for us to wrap this episode up. Make sure to catch it all over again at The Tribe Namibia. From all of us here at One Africa TV and my guest, it's Stengus. Bye-bye.